Hi guys, welcome to the Delivery Room, the show where we discuss trendy and controversial issues in relationship and marriages. Heated discussions usually. It's a new year, so we're trying out new things. It's a new face on the anchor seat. My name is Beeb, and I'm here with my usual discussants. Of course, we have new faces here today as well. And today we're going to be discussing a very dicey topic. Sex is usually a dicey topic in relationship and marriages. And today we want to ask our discussants today, homies in the house. Let me warn you, it's someone call it a gay cast today. We have three guys in the studio with me, and we're going to be discussing a very sensitive topic around sex, which is very dicey in relationship and marriages. So we're looking at using sex as a punishment in relationship and marriages. Is it justifiable? Is it valid? Can you excuse infidelity on that premise? These are some of the issues we'll be discussing today. You're welcome once again. And with me in the studio today, I have Toby Badmos to my far left. You're welcome to the show, Toby.
Thank you very much.
I have Larry Owo, the man in the middle.
Hi.
And then I have the Giacomo himself. Nakel Medina.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, happy New Year, brother. Same to you. So let's talk, guys. What does sex in relationship means to you? I'll start with you, Nakel. What does sex in relationship mean to you? Is it something that big? Is it something?
It's a bond. It's a special thing. If there's no sex, at the top of the list, don't let us deceive ourselves. It's one of the things that top the list that bring people together. You kick off from there, and all the other things follows. You understand? When we marry or when we come together, we are only husband and wife. It's until child comes in that we become father and mother.
Yeah.
You understand? And without this sex, we
That
can't be
cannot
the
happen.
other, and that is what God wants.
Mm,
So sex is a special thing.
mm.
You understand? And it shouldn't be used as a tool. Because if I have a woman and you think you can use sex as a tool for me, you give me room to go outside to look for choice.
So, Larry Owo, how important is sex to you in relationship or marriage?
Well, sex is very, very important, and I see it as something that is so great. It's one of the things that defines the marriage.
Okay.
And I want to talk about the relationship, but when it comes to marriage, sex is the key thing. So
Okay.
denying someone, it now depends on why that person is denying you, though. But
Okay.
I think it's one of the greatest tools when it
Okay.
comes to marriage.
Okay, so we'll come to talking about the denial. How important is it for you?
Sex is the major thing.
Okay, so
It is the basic reason for a marriage.
okay,
That's
so
the
then
basic duty a man has to his wife
okay,
or a
so
woman to her husband.
so let me ask you, if it is a major thing, can it be weaponized?
I don't think it should be weaponized, although people weaponize it.
Okay.
People do it. But I don't think that is justifiable. Although in some instances, you will find out that the reasons are justifiable, but the action, that particular action of punishment,
Yeah.
is not justifiable. So
Okay, you said to the extent which it can be denied. So the denial, to what effect? What do you think can be the reason for someone denying you or you denying your partner, as the case may be?
It might be a situation that you need to be alone for some reasons. I don't want to take it to a spiritual aspect of life, but there might be a reason you need to be alone to dwell in yourself. And sex is something that can break such process. So you need to, and when your partner wants that sex, definitely you are denying that person from that opportunity. But I just feel that there's always a moment for everything. Sex is not every time. But
Okay. So Nakel.
For me, as much as we have human rights, sex is my marital right. And
Okay.
if you deny me, my marital rights, you've given me another reason for infidelity. If
Okay.
I am so wanting and you think you can weaponize it against me, hello, I find somewhere else to get it.
Naka, what would you do if your partner denies you?
I just told you, if you use it against me, I'll find somewhere else to get it. You don't try it. It shouldn't be done. Let me tell you, Owo said there are some stands that may warrant you to use sex as a key of punishment. Hello, whatever make you to forgive your partner, you have no right. You have no right.
What
If you don't want to forgive, if you don't want to forgive, don't forgive. But immediately you forgive and you guys are to bond together, are still together, you don't use that. It's a sin to God. It's a sin on its own. That is it. It's a sin on
Larry,
its own.
what would you do if your partner denies you sex
It will be so,
as a reaction?
it will be so painful though, but I'm still standing on that there's a situation. There
Yes.
might be a situation that warrants you not having that sex at that moment. And so far that person can come up with a good, concrete,
Can I cut in and
Just go
counter
ahead.
what
Go
you
ahead.
just said? I don't understand what you mean when you say situations. You said you didn't want to go spiritual. Because I see that you are going spiritual. What kind of situation? If you are fasting and you are praying and your wife wants sex, bro, you should give it.
Definitely.
That is what the Bible even
You
said.
don't want her to do.
So in some cases, I don't want to say, yes, I said earlier that in some cases, people use it, they weaponize it, but that does not justify the action. You can't deny your woman sex. And I was watching a clip the other day where Dele Odule and this Ronke showed, okay, Dele Odule and a pastor. The wife wants this thing. You're telling her, don't I feed you? Don't I feed you? My brother, that is also feeding. You have to feed that place because that's your major work. Truthfully, let's be frank with ourselves.
Yeah.
That is the major work. What's the reason you want to marry? To be looking at the woman or to be looking at... That is what you should do. On a day, in short, if you can do it every day, you should do it. Whether you are fighting, whether you're not fighting. But it also depends on the level of your fight. No, I said that from the beginning of this thing.
But some women weaponize it. Because most of them, when you have issues at home with your husband, and some of them will just use it as a great weapon. Like, I'm going to deny you. And I know someone that denies his husband like 1-2 weeks. And that makes that guy to look out like the way Nakel said that.
But let me just come in. You see, most ladies, all these kind of women that uses sex to weaponize or to stab their husband because they have issue on one another. I want you guys to know one thing, that most of all these ladies, even the one you trusted so much, some of them have dido. Even why they are stabbing you, they are
satisfying
using
themselves.
dido to satisfy themselves. But are you telling me you want to use the war, or you want to? I'm a man. I know the world is going crazy now. Why even men are beginning to buy all these Elon Musk I don't know what they call them, sex toys and this. No, I don't do that. If you use it, you should never. No matter what my woman does, I can never use sex. And you find it, the degree of or the level of men stabbing their wife with sex, you see, it's so low. Even men that have 2-3 wives, you see the man trying to satisfy everyone. But people that say, okay, it's my breath. That is why even during relationship issue, you will see maybe there is breakup or there is breakfast time. Only thing you will see women say is that, and he used me. Ask them why did he use it? You see, he sleep with me. They see that sex as a special thing.
Yeah, of course, it's a big deal.
You know what I'm saying? Women using that thing to stab, or women claiming, yes, can men get pregnant? It's not your right. If they have option of either you get married or no, you see most women not getting
if the man
pregnant.
doesn't carry this,
it's not their wish.
If the man
This
carrying
one
this,
is
it doesn't.
We too, we have our own heavenly right. So you using sex to stab me. If you want to come into my domain and you think that is a weapon you want to use against me, you've given room to second wife. If you do it first time, when you do it the first time, I will go outside. I say, okay, maybe your head will cool down. And I come back, you make it to repeat second time. You've given me room to have an option because you must always have a spare tire. That's what you're telling me. If I don't want to be touching all around, and I see that okay, this is what you want to do, I don't fight. I don't fight women for anything.
Nakel, some people would say that it is you don't do your eye before.
Now
to
movie
gas
go
am.
talk now.
You
Now
don't dey-
women go talk that. Let me tell you one thing. If you use it as a tool against me for the
Yeah.
first time, I'm not. Let me tell you, there's no. I can only fight women. Maybe I see that infidelity coming and you get caught. And if I see that it's a level where I can forgive, I'll forgive you. I don't argue with women. That's just me. I know they argue with you. I know they deceive myself.
Toby, you wanted
I
to
think,
say something?
I think the only valid reason women give or have for weaponizing sex in a marriage or maybe in a relationship sometimes is infidelity. Yeah.
No, you plenty of women they use everything.
Let's talk about-
I said the
Let's talk
valid-
about some of these
the one they
reasons.
use
Bro,
mostly
just say maybe
is
that is the
because,
one you
okay,
know.
you catch your guy
Yeah.
with another guy. I'm not going, and I think that is the more reason you should even give him more sex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because maybe he's sex starved. Maybe you're not giving him the way he wants.
What
We should
if-
talk about it.
What if? Okay, no. Let's talk about this possible
But
situation.
before we move forward, bro, women don't only starve men because of infidelity.
I know.
Women can starve you because of ashrebi. Maybe you are not able to make
For
it.
Exactly.
money.
Women can tell
This
you
is what I
because
want
of
us to talk
competition.
about.
That one is
Money.
that
Women
one.
can
That
starve
means
you for
Every-
50. Women can watch Nollywood or can watch Z-Word and see
And
something
then see
being done.
something and
Maybe
then starve you
someone
because of
kissing
it.
on their neck and you didn't do it. Women can starve you.
No, it
They can
depends
starve
on
for
their- it
50
depends
things.
on
yes,
their-
they are wired differently. So
That
at
is just the word.
times the way they reason,
the way they
is
reason.
absurd. So
Let's-
they do things that
So
you
on-
don't even
on
you
a-
can't
on-
comprehend.
On a broad, on a nutshell, in a marriage, be it in the side of a man or a woman, sex should never be used as a
But
tool
let's flip the coin.
a
Nakel.
tool of punishment.
Okay, you said you're not doing it. Let me come to Larry O. What could the situation be that will make you deny your woman? What can you give? Can you give
Though,
possible?
to be sincere with you, I love sex. I've never denied my woman before. Do you
Okay.
understand? But
Can it ever happen?
why not? I said I love sex. But the thing is just that I've seen several people that have denied their husband.
No, no, let's flip the coin.
No,
Man to
I'm saying
woman.
you denying.
You understand?
Husband denying the wife, not the wife's fault now.
She understand? Eh? Not
Not-
the wife's fault
Now
now.
it is the man
Ha.
that is denying the woman.
Bro,
now.
let me just
Me,
tell you.
I-
No matter what happens,
Me, I no
it
fit
can
to.
happen on and off, but immediately you get to that bed. That bed is sacred. I won't lie to you. That bed is sacred.
What about?
But do you know there are
what
some
about
guys that don't
what
even
about
like sex?
infidelity on the part of the woman?
That is why I
Exactly.
said, listen to what I said from the beginning. Whatever makes you forgive her to stay in that house, you can't have your
That
cake and
same
have
day
it.
that you know about that thing,
Bro,
you are going to
so far
forgive that same
you
day.
forgive him. So far you
Bro,
let
it's
her
not
to stay in
easy,
that
oh.
house.
It's
This
not
is
as
it.
easy as you
This
said
is it. If you notice, if you see your woman cheating, I know first thing that will come to most men is pack your bag and go to your mother's house. But if you are not sitting down, now saying kilo jeko sheronke, kilo jeko shedielace, that means you want to forgive. Bro, just someone it up. If you are not in the mood, just say, okay, today we are not having sex.
You know,
Not
that's what
that
I'm, that's
your
what
woman
I'm
has of it,
asking
you are not
you.
saying,
Hold on, Nakel.
okay.
Now, God forbid, you catch your woman, I catch my woman. Okay, maybe I just went through her phone and I noticed that a week ago she went out and then I saw a chat and something that you cheated. Are you telling me that it is that same day we will settle it and I'll forgive her because I want to, or I'll just send her packing that day? We can stay in the same house for 2 weeks, trying to sort things
Bro,
out,
you
trying
make
to
sex
get.
every day.
We don't have sex every day.
Then what are you
That's
saying?
what I'm telling you. There are
What
times.
makes you
This
think
thing is
that
a thing
day
of the
you see
mind.
that thing that you guys want to have sex? When we are talking of using sex as a star, is that the woman is asking and you keep on denying her
Yeah.
and saying
Oh,
no,
so now-
I will
How
not
long?
make
It now
love with
depends.
you.
That's
You are
what
even
I'm
voicing
saying.
it.
How long
The
do you
period.
think we can
So-
wait?
It depends
Let
on the
me
period.
pose it to you.
How long?
How long is long?
How long is long? Like 3 months is long, 2 months is long, 1 month
Bro,
is
1
long.
week is long.
No,
As
you
far as
can't
the
be
woman
having
is
sex.
asking.
You can't be having sex.
No, 1 week is not long.
It's not long.
1 week is not long.
Hello,
2 weeks is
except
not
1 week
long.
is
Three
You want to
weeks
start
is
her
not
for 1
long.
week. You know that 1 week can make her to just have another.
Is it not possible that there
it's
is no?
possible that
is
you-
it not
you might not
possible that
even
there is no
around.
quarrel? You guys are
You
just
might not
at
even
home
around.
and you
That
don't
is
have sex for 2
that is
weeks.
why I say you can even have.
There's a
you
condition
might not even
attached
have
to
a
this
sex
thing right
for
now.
3
There's a
weeks.
condition
1
of
month.
You might be
offense.
busy. You might be busy so
That
much
can
that
happen
you,
enough.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But there's
Because
an
there's a
emotional
condition
situation.
But
attached.
when I
That can
emotional
even have
situation
sex.
attached to your
starving that person
performance.
now, starving that person now is like you want it. Maybe you've been busy for quite some time and you want something, and that person is not telling you, nah. You know, it's crazy. And that's what some women do.
Yeah.
So that is.
He mentioned
denial.
something about a woman can starve you or deny you or punish you because of ashwebi and all those flimsy nonsense things. I
But it's
understand
valid.
that. It's not valid.
They have valid
valid. Women
reasons.
do
How is it valid?
They do it.
To them, it is valid.
Yeah,
Okay.
but what
it
Because
can't be
it
valid
is-
to me.
It is the only way they can get you.
They can
to
express
do
It's more,
themselves.
what they
it's
want.
more
what
like
they
a
want.
protest.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
is
more
it
like a
that
protest.
I have that money I don't want to give her, or
Possibly.
I deliberately don't want to give her?
Possibly.
She
It
cannot
could
deny
be-
me sex because of that.
It could be
Yeah,
any of
that's
those
what we are
reasons.
It's not possible.
That they should-
Owo
that
said-
one.
Own for problem for that.
Owo said he loves sex, and your woman knows that you love sex, and she's trying to get you to do something, and you're not doing it, and you're not listening to her, or you are not acting the way she wants you to act.
There's something we call discipline.
Of course, that means that she can look at it and say, "Oh, I'm not going to give
Give
you
you this.
today or tomorrow until you do
Because
this."
I know she don't.
Okay.
She don't pass.
Is
back.
that enough premise to get it elsewhere?
No.
Yes, now.
No, to me.
If I
No.
want. So what will you not do?
There is something
They
I
play
would
my
like to
part.
say. If my woman knows that I like sex,
Yes.
and then she's denying me sex because she wants me
She
to
knows
do
that it's a
something.
weakness.
Yes.
She knows it's my weakness.
That's-
she's
that's
not. She's testing me.
They play.
That means she's no. It means I can get it elsewhere.
But
I used to tell my wife something. She knows I don't like onions in my food, and she's always like, "What did the onion do for you? What did the onion do?" So sometimes she would deliberately do. And I told her, "You are testing me.
Bro, food
This is
different
not.
from
No,
food, though.
I'm just saying. This is testing me. It's
Yeah.
not like you are trying to. If you want me to eat this thing, there's a way
you can, do it.
go about
Yeah.
it. You don't lord over me. You don't lord it on me.
Yeah.
So you cannot lord that sex. Like, if you don't give it, see, this thing
Bro,
is
this is
everywhere.
everywhere. Bro, let just be factual. This, if you look at home that this thing have happened, a man that doesn't go outside will always or sometimes result in domestic violence. And this is what which will come in the form of force. That okay, I want to be manly, I will do it by force because
Yeah.
I'm your man. I
Yeah.
paid by the way. You're just stressing yourself.
and then
Man.
the
Go
matter has
outside. If you're a
escalated.
man,
You're saying they should go outside.
bro, you don't need to prevent that domestic violence, to prevent starving yourself, to prevent hurting yourself. Bro, just go outside. I mean, you can't
Do
go
you
outside
think-
like this.
do you think
want to talk.
that wouldn't affect the marriage?
It's
Do
not
you-
going to affect.
It will.
It will not affect. How will it affect?
Why
Are
would
you
it affect?
saying
That's why I said-
extramarital affair now will not?
Is not is a norm?
If you want to protest, who give room for that protest?
No.
I'm asking you
matter won't be
something.
judged in
If
that
you
way,
want
that's
to
true, that's
protest,
regard
Because
anymore.
there's
Bro,
something,
this is it.
there's-
This is
there's-
it.
there's-
If you
there's a situation
see
on
it
ground.
as a reason, or if you see it as key for you to use sex, you that are married, and I think, and you know that I'm your man, and I've never done that to you. There are some people that have made this in their own home they make it norms, and in that home, go there, you see that there's no happiness there.
A
But
norm
you
to
see-
use sex as a weapon.
Yeah, some people, you don't know the crazy thing that is going on in this
people,
world.
like crazy things
No,
happening in this world.
But let us
do it.
put it to ourselves. Let's
You
put it to
understand?
ourselves. Like
Yeah.
you now, you're saying that if your woman should deny you
Yeah,
sex, now you're going to go outside.
she should not.
But me,
because
if my wife denies me,
yeah,
I ain't going nowhere because
Okay.
I know there's a reason.
surely
For
you
that.
surely
So
when you
because
see-
I don't
How
want
long
to.
can
bro,
you
when you
wait?
see,
That's why I
bro,
said-
this is
I-
the-
that's why I
when
said-
you
do
see your
what she
woman being
wants.
moody.
That's why I
when
said-
you see your partner being moody, it is good that you inquire
Approach.
know what
you know
is going
what's
on.
going on.
It's
What's
not
you know
about-
it's
after
brings
you
solutions
talk,
to stuff.
then you now go on bed and say no, this thing is love for 1 week. You just there and say good night.
No, you
don't need
can't
to
even say.
stress
You know,
yourself.
most of them will not even say that it is
That's why
locked.
I'm asking Nakel how long
Most
how
of
long
them-
is
No,
long.
most
I
of them
said-
will not say it's locked.
For you to even voice it to me, 1 minute is a long. You don't do that. You don't tell me that. You that I marry, 1 minute is a long. You don't do that to me. Oh Jesus.
You were saying
But do you know, if you let me know that you're angry at me, and because of it, that's why you're not giving me the sex. 1 week. You can't even stay for 1 week because after the second day,
are you going to
there's
I'm
going
not-
to be
are you going to
solution.
are you
No,
going
if
to
you can-
do-
if your
I'm not
woman-
sure
are you
I'm
going to do
have
what
a
she wants?
vision.
There's going to be
Please,
solution
let me
the
tell you,
next day.
if
The next
truly
day,
you
I will
if
call
truly
you.
you
See,
can
don't try
handle
what you
this.
did now.
Whoa.
Yesterday.
If truly you can handle this, I believe if soldier beat you, you can also just let it go. Or if you get
But there's no-
I
you
won't
can't
agree
fight
with
soldier.
you, Larry.
You
I won't
be
agree
this-
with you on
you
that
be
one.
this-
You can't fight soldier.
No,
My
now.
woman
No,
cannot
let me just
deny
say-
me
No, you
because
don't
of
understand.
something I
Some-
did.
No.
It's wrong.
If my woman catches me cheating,
Yes.
Yes.
she can deny me. I
Yes.
would accept that.
Yes.
but not for too long.
No,
Why
I
should your-
said the next
because
day.
As a
why are
matter
you
of
cheating
fact,
in the first
because as
place?
a matter of fact,
Why are you cheating in the first
we
place?
do
If
it
your
for
woman can catch you.
we do these things for fun at times.
Listen to my
It's not
question.
because
Why
they
are
deny
you
us at home.
cheating at first?
That's
If your
what I'm
woman
telling you.
Cannot catch you.
Can catch me.
Yes, why are you cheating at first?
Yes.
Why?
The
Who
rule
can
is-
be
You are not
caught?
the
qualified to
rule
cheat.
is never the rule is never to get caught.
Who can be caught?
No. If you
People
are
that are
cheating and your
Christian
woman
that
can
knows
catch
have been
you,
caught.
you are not qualified to cheat.
You know that it's not.
That means you
it's
don't.
not
you
that,
are
it's not
let
that
me
you
tell
be caught
let me
red-handed
tell
all
you,
the time.
There
There are things
men
that-
that cheat. It's not that, and their women don't get to know. It's not that they are not malice because they fear their women. Every
Or
responsible-
respect them.
Yeah, we respect. If you respect, don't let
To
me
a
use
certain
we.
extent.
You respect and fear your woman. And there are some situations you see that this one must not pass me by. But
And
that
then-
respect
so what makes you
and
think
the
you can't
fear
get
you
caught?
have for your woman
Yeah.
is what will make her not to catch you. But if you cheat and they get you, bro, you are not qualified to cheat.
No, that's not.
Okay,
That's,
that is it.
that's not the main topic.
That's another level.
There are
of-
levels to this.
That's
There
another
are
level.
levels to
Okay, maybe
men.
I'm
There are
not-
levels to men.
Maybe I'm
There
not
are
on that
some
pro
men that are-
level. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
you
I've
are
been
not-
caught. I'm
yeah,
not saying
yeah.
I cheat
Maybe
or
you
I've been
need
caught.
to go
We are
to this class.
discussing
I think I
something
can
here.
recommend
You
this
can
to some
recommend me to
people.
some. Okay.
I'm not qualified, so I
Okay,
can
no
recommend
problem.
it to some people.
So, but that's not the topic now. What I'm just saying is, if that is the case,
Yeah.
and I'm being caught or she catches me, she can deny me sex.
Yeah, she can protest.
But she can protest, but not for too long. Because
Yeah.
in the first place, why did you cheat? Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I feel like the woman should reason to herself, maybe I'm not doing enough, maybe this, maybe that. After begging and all that. Yes, if she protests and she denies me for 1 week, but not more than that.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, you are giving me free room to do better, to do more, to be more careful about what I do.
All right, guys, let's take a short break and we'll be right back. It's still the delivery room. All right, guys, welcome back to the delivery room. And it's getting hot in here, really, really hot. We still have our guests in the house, and we're talking about using sex as a punishment in a marriage or a relationship. Is it justifiable? Can we justify infidelity on that premise? And the next question I want to ask is that you said you cannot deny your partner, Nakel, but then I want to ask you, Toby, what possible scenarios, what possible situations can happen that will make you take that drastic decision? What would your wife need to have done to get you to that point that, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to starve you?
Like I said before, the only scenario, the only thing she can do that will make me take that position is infidelity.
Okay.
That's the only
So
reason.
you're saying you're not as, like Nakel said, you're not as flimsy or petty to using little things like, oh, you're supposed to do this,
No,
you didn't do this.
on my own part,
Yes.
I'm a man. I
Okay.
won't say because you didn't serve me food the proper way or you, no. Or you did something.
Or your mood from
No.
work.
My mood from work will never, it has never
Okay.
made me to do something like that. Because I understand that if I do it, I've given her a platform to do worse than that. And I have to be wise. Because if she does it to me, it's going to be a problem. So if I'm the one doing it, how do I justify myself? How do I, play that out? If the matter becomes or escalates and somebody has to intervene and I'm like, okay, what did you do? You two, what did you do? And I said I was coming back from work one day, I was angry. And I got home and she was doing like this. She was wearing bomb shot all around. And I said I did not see. Something is doing me, Abi.
But
No,
you know
now.
there are guys like that.
Yeah, there are guys like that. I'm not like that.
Okay.
You're wired in a different
I'm wired
dimension.
differently.
I'll come to
Because
you.
seeing is
What-
believing. By the
what-
time
yeah,
I'm seeing
though.
things.
Though what you said is true. Like me now, the way I'm wired, I must not see. But I have some experience of some people that have little issues with their spouse, and next thing, denial. You don't even see their genes. They will cack up the genes like crazy. So the thing is just that, there's a scenario of a man that never knew that the wife was cheating. Do you understand? And he was a very, very sincere man. But it took him months to discover that this lady has not been sleeping with me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, normal. you go to work and come back, and most of the ladies now always flash you. But it took him some time to just notice that don't tell this thing, don't tell. And before he could, it wasn't his fault, but the lady has seen something outside,
That's taking
using
our time.
it as a weapon against the guy, not even showing him green light at all.
But in that situation, I'm not sure it is the lady that weaponized sex to the man now. Because the man didn't notice. How can you not notice for 6 months?
No,
for
for
1
no,
month?
no, for few months, he didn't notice.
Few months, how can you not notice that you are not sleeping with your wife?
There are some people like that.
Busy doing what?
To be sincere with you, I used to know a lady that
Larry,
the husband would go out.
Did the husband
would go
travel?
out. Yeah,
Did he travel out of the country?
He will go out, come back within few
the same
hours,
house.
and he will go again. There are some busy men like
But
that.
he sleeps at home. He comes home on the weekend, even if he doesn't come
What
home
if he
every
tells
day.
you that he's busy and he's weak or he's
Like Nakel said the other time, the man has a spare tire.
This is it. Let me just
simple
comment.
now.
There's some men that are so restless that they will be so busy.
Let me just
that's no
comment. Let me tell you.
excuse.
See,
That's
first
no
of all,
excuse.
Babe, what is good for the mister is good for the missus.
For the
You
missus.
understand? As far as you don't want your woman to starve you with sex, you have no right to starve your woman with sex. As far as you don't want your woman to cheat on you, you shouldn't cheat on your woman.
Or not
And
get
if
caught.
you do, you must be
Or not get caught.
a pro. You understand?
Not
Not
get
this one.
caught.
And in the aspect of a man that for months that I believe there's something wrong with the man. That is just the truth. Something is wrong with the man. And the woman too is not into the man.
Yes.
Even if the man is not asking, you as a woman, you will ask. So the family, there's something wrong in the family. You understand? They just, I don't know, maybe you just call them in the action. That is how you get to know. You understand?
Can I quickly cut you in on what you just said now? That
Yeah.
if the man is not asking, the
woman
woman will ask.
Yeah.
Now, there are some ladies, and I want to use my own woman
Yeah.
as an example.
Yeah.
Some ladies are brought up, I don't know if it is their upbringing.
Yeah.
They can't really say, they believe it's a masculine thing. That is the man that should make the move.
Yeah.
I think I told
Is she
you.
in choir?
I think no. It's not about being a choir.
No,
Some ladies are
because
just
I
like
don't
that.
understand.
I think I told you. I told them Sheung while we were my woman when I first got married. I got tired. I'm this kind of guy, like you said. Now then they rush us back before I got married. Women
Shit.
come for me. I don't really do the
long
casing.
story thing.
I don't do the long story thing. I don't. So when I got married, I felt it was going to be like that. Like now she go.
Now I love you.
when
Talk
she-
your own. No need to.
Shey you get, but I noticed that she go just dey. If you dey look, she said go dey look. If you no talk, she said So I called her, Madam, come. What is the problem? You are not. She said, you too, Nko. Why are you not? So I was like, no, it's communication
Yeah.
that we were lacking at that
Yeah.
point, because I was expecting her to be the one rushing me. She was expecting me to be the one coming after her. So communication at times is also very, very important. We should
Okay.
talk. We should try and understand. These people are wired differently. We've said it before. There are times they are just, they say things with their body.
To
their
butcher
body
what
language.
what you say, some women cannot even dress in the presence of their husband. Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
We have issues that have come up like that. Maybe we've intervened with people. Some women cannot change in the presence of their husband, and it's madness.
After many years, are we saying 2 weeks of
Madness.
marriage?
I won't lie to you.
or
There are
a
things.
month?
That is why I tell you, most people are coming together for one or two reasons. People are not really going into what we call unionism. They are not going to what we call marriage these days.
Definitely, there's something
That's
wrong with the
that
foundation.
is why.
yeah.
That is why you will see. That is why we were reading some things. MS said some things to me that the woman went to go and build house without the experience of the man, putting the father's name. Like I said on one of our shows, that some women, they are in the family just to lay children like chicken, and then they will go. They are not part of that family. They just come there just to, I don't know. They have a target. Okay, some women, let me tell you, some women, they made decision that no matter how bad this marriage is, I don't want to give birth to 2 or 3 men. I will give birth to, maybe it's 2 children. They will give birth to the children with you, and they will leave.
Yeah.
They have target. Some of them will say, okay, I'm going to this marriage for 10 years. I'm going to this marriage for 6 years. I'm going to this marriage for 8 years. Immediately they give birth. Even if you don't find an excuse, if you don't do anything, they will bring out an excuse to leave that marriage. That is what most of them do. And that is why you see people coming together, they just eat. Because I see no reason why a woman will not be comfortable to dress in the presence of the man you said your husband. I don't see reason why women will not be able to say, though not in your own case, because some women are so reserved
Yes, that was the word
that they
I
are
was trying to
that might be the case of your own
Yes.
woman, or she's not into you, that she will say, okay,
You have to put that.
I mean, you only want you to.
And maybe she was dragging at first.
No.
She was dragging at first. You know, when you just met, she's dragging to adjust to marriage. Do you understand?
it
It
could be
happens
Just
to-
the same
it happens
way
to
you are
everybody.
adjusting to.
So it, like communication now helps her to be free enough. So now she can, open her door in front of you.
Oh, no,
And
it's
not to go,
it's not
but
to
not
that
to
extent,
go
though.
off.
It's not to
B,
that extent.
not to go off the
No,
road.
no, let's just
There
keep
should be
that.
no
It's not to that
reason
extent
for me,
that she
from my
can't
own
dress in front
point.
of me. I'm not
Okay.
talking-
No,
that's
from
his
my
own-
own
it's his own
point, yeah, that is on my own view. From my own view, I see. I don't know. There is nothing that will make me to deny my woman. He says, and you have no reason to deny me. Immediately, you even voice it. Is it okay? I know they argue with women. I know they lie for you.
Professional.
Because you as a man, let me tell you, women, we have the word against us.
Yeah.
Men, we have men. You will see a man that is legally married to a woman because the woman say no and you force yourself into make sex with that woman.
Yeah.
They will tell you raped the woman.
Yeah.
Why giving yourself? Why going through those threats? No, okay. Bro, bath up the next day. Keep up. Go outside.
Is it that easy?
Now you know it's so easy. It's plenty for town. You tell you say it's not
But
easy.
is that a justification?
But
Next
I said 1 minute is a justification if you say no to
for
me.
you.
Yes, I'm your husband. Let me tell you one thing. What you don't know as a husband is that you must be in charge. That is what makes you a man. It's not that you want to override your woman. It's not that. That is why we're talking about equality in marriage. There's nothing like you as a man. Every time, that is how you will see. During Abacha time, they say Abacha, when you wake up, you will call Mustafa, are we still in government? You as a man, whenever you wake up in the morning, there's something you must ask yourself, am I in charge? If you are not in charge, bro,
Are we
you
in
are
a
not- you are
barracks?
not- yes, you must ask yourself, am I in
But you
charge?
said something. You
Shogulaye.
said something earlier that woman,
Yeah.
sometimes they can be moody and all. Don't you think you need to understand
Bro.
why?
Bro, let me tell you
Before
one
you
thing.
just
You should be
laugh
as a
Yeah,
woman.
that was why I asked the question
this is
of
another
why.
thing. There is another crazy thing that is going. You see, woman, they will say, "I'm mood swing." Your mood swing should not come. If you are mood swing, you are not even my spec. What? Because me, I'm a playful person. I'm on stage, off screen, I'm always in the mood to make people laugh. So you don't bring your mood swing to come and destroy my life to make it miserable.
Okay,
Even
so
laughing
now I
alone
have a
is
question.
happiness.
What if, like we were talking about family the
Yeah.
other time, what if your wife gets a call,
Yeah.
a bad news or something,
Yeah.
and she's just moody at that time,
Yeah, everyone knows that.
and you don't know about that call?
Yeah. No, that is how she must
And
tell
then,
me.
well, now, even if she's just quiet
That's
and
why
just still
you're-
looking, why
Yes.
can't you ask?
That is when communication
because
comes in. Hello, that
that's
is
what
not
I
mood
said,
swing.
communication.
That is mood
It's
swing.
still mood swing
You
now.
understand? You say, what happened? She
But there's
must-
a premise for that.
understand?
But what
A
if
valid
you want
premise.
it
There's a
that
valid
time?
premise for that now.
No,
because-
I'm
what
not
if
that.
you
That
want-
one is not denying.
No. So
she's
the
not
only-
denying it. She's emotional at that time. If she say, even me, I won't ask that time. Even if I want to, I know she's going to.
Yes.
You've told me, maybe they just, your mom just passed away and you
And it
say you are
lasts
in the
for
mood.
a
Why will
week.
you? Are you a madman?
I last for a week or 2 weeks.
You know that time you are off and even your woman, you too, you will be trying just to make her happy.
So
And sex is still part of what will make her happy.
I know.
So what are you saying?
Well, funny enough, that's a valid.
Funny
That,
Yeah.
enough, that's
true.
the truth.
But then
So
I
honestly,
have,
Are you kidding me?
I know you have a particular perception to this thing. Like you're not inclined to deny your woman.
Yes, it's your marital right. It's your marital woman right.
But what would you do? Nakel, you said you're going to go out if you're being denied. Does it justify if the woman takes that action too? Is it justified?
1,000 because it's better off than me appearing on social media raping my own wife. That is why you see all these feminists, all these lost souls will be carrying the matter that is not their own matter on their head.
but Nakel,
Yes.
I have a question. Do you always feel sexually aroused?
No, bro, you're
Hold
getting it
on.
wrong.
No.
Wait.
This is the reason I'm asking.
Yes.
If a woman says she's not in the mood. It's not that we are fighting. It's not that she wants to deny you anything. I'm just trying to talk about that your 1 minute or one day.
this is
Hold
it.
on. And she
Okay.
just says, I'm not in the mood. It's
Okay.
not. Do you mean that you just wake up, bath up, and go out?
Bro, you might ask
Mood,
for
nothing, no.
hello, you might ask for
Nothing.
said, and your woman might tell you she's tired. Why don't you wait till morning? That is not starving you. Body is sometimes weak. We're talking about starving. We're talking as a
Punishment
you
as a
said-
result
is it
you
of
two will
context
know,
of that
you will know if this is a weapon
fashion against.
person use against you. And if it happens, bro, make a man. Don't force. I said
No,
the word is
surely,
against
surely.
us.
I just wanted to
We see
understand
many
that.
scenarios where husband is said to rape a wife.
Yes.
Is it in this
it's in
country?
the law.
And this
Yes,
thing
in
can,
this country.
this thing,
Yes.
in this country, outside country, and this thing
We've
also
seen where
lead to,
wives rape
this
husbands
thing also
too.
lead to many domestic.
Don't.
Because
Well,
some man,
I-
some man
if
will
you
want to
can't-
say,
to be
I'm
sincere.
the husband,
I cannot
I'm the
prove it,
husband,
but-
I'm the wife. We start beating the wife
But-
until the wife
Yeah.
succumb, and the man, you don't need to save yourself of all those threats. Just
But to
say
be sincere with
okay.
you, when it
When
comes
you
to this
notice
rape
it's a
thing,
weapon,
when
just
it
say
comes to this
okay.
rape thing, I would love my wife to be raping me every day because if she can,
Bro,
let her
have
be
you ever
raping
seen
me.
scenario where women rape men?
Of
They are
course it
scenario, but
happens.
they don't call it rape.
Let them rape
Of
me.
course it
Let my
happens.
wife
Bro,
rape me.
I said women know they rape men. Women they rape men. Have you ever seen it?
The only one you see is men raping.
They, if it happen, people will just
Of course.
you as a man, if you talk it yourself, they will see you as a useless
Yes.
man. And this thing is going on in the world.
Of
If
course.
That is why I said the
Let
world
me
is
be
against you.
raped
Instead of
too,
you
Abi.
save yourself of all this drama, people putting you on the
On social
internet,
media.
castigating you, people putting out in what they don't know. But when they say no, okay,
Just move.
you are giving a girl money and the girl think, okay, he's using you. This thing, okay. If the wife part that said, let them go. There are different options. There are many options. You don't stress yourself. This life is so easy. Because men, as men, bro, this thing we are saying, as a man, you can even go to prison because you sleep with your own wife.
Of course.
Without our consent.
So why stressing yourself? Come
Now-
on, get your bath up, clean up, use pep. Go
Now,
outside there and keep
I am asking this question again. I think you were interrupted.
okay.
If your woman does this same thing,
Bro, I go outside.
no, if your woman denies, if you deny your woman,
I cannot.
let's say it happens.
It cannot happen. That is it. Move on. It cannot happen,
Sorry,
bro.
you are saying now that if she might deny you,
She will not.
okay, have you not been denied?
Never. No, if it happen. No, get. I
So
don't
definitely-
Many get. No, get me tell me no.
But yeah, I
I
know
think
you're a
that
fine
there's
man.
options.
I know you're a fine man, but I want to tell you this:
Yeah.
she has not denied you,
Yes. And I never deny that.
and you've been cheating.
Who tell you I'm cheating?
No, you've been saying it.
I'm
No,
saying
you
on
didn't
say.
say
Are you
it.
are you
You
kidding
didn't
me?
say
1 minute.
Are you
say it's
Are you
He didn't
He
say.
says he's cheating.
He didn't say he's
He
been
said what
cheating.
he will do.
I'm
if
telling
he
you
is
what I will
denying.
do if I'm being
Okay,
denied.
okay, because I
Are
need to
you
clarify
kidding me?
because I need to know that 1 minute you are off, and
Well, that 1 minute has never
Look
come.
at what I said.
That's
Look
why
at
I
look at what I
asked
said.
him if
I
he
use-
would
I use
ask.
this line. I said whatever is good for the mister is also good for the missus.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
As far as
because-
you don't want them to use sex to starve you, you
You
must
said
not use
no-
sex to
no-
starve them. If you don't want them to shit on you, you must not shit on them.
And
But as
if
a
you
man,
do,
if you must
don't
shit,
get caught.
you must be down with it. They will not even complain, bro.
they won't. They won't.
Yeah.
They won't.
Eh?
So
If
I
you
like
Dangote
to,
today, you must do am.
I
You
would
go
like
do
to
am.
ask you that same
Definitely.
question.
Hello. Yes. Yeah, that means the money hasn't come. That is how you are not shitting.
No, it's not
I
about
said
that.
if you are Dangote today, you will shit.
Okay, cheating. No, he said I would do it.
Yeah, you will do it, right?
Ah,
That
it
means the money
depends.
never comes. No need. Move on.
Never say never.
Well, it's a.
Don't let me
it's a-
stop myself.
Be
You don't
careful
need to start with
of
that.
what you say.
Because you can be.
Yeah,
used
come
against you.
Anyway, I'd like to pose the same question to you as we're trying to round up. Is it justifiable that your woman goes out if you, for whatever reason, choose to deny her? Can she do the same thing? Can she also step out?
But you didn't ask me that.
I did. You said it will never happen.
Yes, because I will never deny her.
Exactly.
Okay.
So let me ask.
Same thing. It cannot happen. It
You
shouldn't.
cannot deny your woman.
I can't. Personally, I've never.
Okay. Toby,
Hmm?
you're blushing.
Well, I cannot. I won't. I don't.
Let's say it happens.
Let's say it happens and I deny my woman. It's
Mm.
not justification
Because
But
she
you
have
said
option
it
of
is-
dildo or what?
No, she doesn't have option of dildo. It is no justification. For how long did I deny her? We have to talk about
Bro,
the time
1
frame.
minute. This thing is mentally
No,
draining.
now we are talking about the opposite sex to us now. If she
Yeah,
denies
it's
you
the
for
other
1
way
minute,
around.
No,
now it is the other way around. If you deny your woman,
She cannot go outside.
No, she should do, and you should not even deny her.
No,
That's
no,
what
no.
I'm saying.
no.
I'm not saying
Let me
I
tell you,
will. Now let's
women
take the
have
worst
this
case
special
scenario.
ogogo
Yeah,
on
it's
their
a
head.
worst case.
Let's
It's
take
a
the
worst case scenario.
Me,
situation.
I believe in one philosophy in life: never say never.
Let's
Of
say
course,
no.
yeah.
Never say never.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. You go out, you come back, I'm safe in my house, plane comes crashing, boah. Never
Yeah.
say never. So in that case, in that kind of scenario, I deny her. Maybe something happened. I don't know. I can't say. She has no justification to go outside. That's
But
the
you
truth.
said you can. She's pushing you out if it was in your own
Yes.
situation.
But for how long did I deny her? We've not talked about that time frame.
Yeah, I asked how long is long.
Hey, I've told you now. I cannot do it more than maybe 4, 3, 4, 5, at most 1 week. This is the reason I said 1 week. Because there are times that there is no pressure at home, there is nothing. We're just there, cool, just gisting, playing, and there's no sex.
Yes,
For
man,
maybe
that
a
always
week.
occur. But
Yeah.
It
bro,
occurs.
immediately
So even
it's used
if
as a
there is
weapon. That is what
tension,
we're saying.
Even if there is tension and I
Yeah.
decide on my own to use it as a weapon against her, and I know that maybe on this period though she's really on heat and she wants it and I deny her, but I know that within me I cannot deny her more than that time that we
Yeah.
used to play also.
Yeah.
If I have done above that time, that means I'm calling for
pushing
trouble
her.
myself.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
But
justified
before that
if she
trouble
does.
starts, it's not justified. Before that trouble starts,
You
I
go
will
tidy.
break the. I will
You go
not-
tidy.
I go tidy. Because see, emotions would run. And see, we are not the same. We are different. Our temperament is different.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
know people that girlfriend. There's a friend of mine, his marriage failed. He has a girlfriend. If he smell, people are that petty, people are that, if he even smell, say the lady, maybe they two smile to one man, no problem.
That
That's
is
it.
insecurity.
Well, he's been dealt with, I
He's
guess.
been dealt with, maybe because of past experience. So he's
It's trauma.
always on the edge.
PTSD.
So if you know yourself, I know myself, I know that, okay, this thing, I don't want it to be done to me. I know when to stop. That's why I said, what is the time frame? Because if you deny your wife and you're in the same house for 1 month, you're calling for trouble for yourself now.
Okay. Let's bring it home now. Let's round up. So your final thoughts, before I come to Nakel, let me start with you, Toby. Your final thoughts on this topic. Is it valid to deny or to be denied for whatever reason? And then is infidelity justifiable as
I'm
well?
still going to stand on my point. It is not valid to be denied or to deny anyone.
Yeah.
But there are circumstances
Mhm.
that will warrant such a thing to happen, consciously or unconsciously at times. Sure you get. But you need to check it. Put a time frame. Have it
Okay.
see, marriage, relationship it's not child's play, it's a responsibility. Something that you need to probably have a work schedule for. Like I said, I used to tell some people that sex in marriage itself sometimes is not really fun, but you must.
Yeah.
You must.
Maybe you know they do it right though.
Bro, we are all adults. We are all married.
The sex is fun.
See, this is a woman you've been with for 10 years. You see every day.
Doesn't
see
mean
every
you
day,
don't
see every
just
day.
die.
There are times, let's not deny this thing. There are times that you just want to
Cuddle.
be alone.
You
Yes,
just
you just want
want
to
to
cuddle.
cuddle.
You don't want to have sex. You don't want
Yeah,
to.
that
That's
is
why I
the
said
thing.
sometimes you would be at home. There's
And
no
nothing would
tension. You
happen,
just
yeah.
want
Even
to
a
have
weak
sex.
self, that is
So you
none.
get.
That
So
is
it's not
none.
every time you
That is-
do this
yes.
thing, but you need to put a check on it. You need to put a
Okay.
check on
Okay.
it.
All right, Larry.
Make the thing.
Your final thoughts.
I've been against them since there, and but to be sincere with you, it's not. It's I can't, I won't take it, and it should not. Even if there's tension, even if there's trouble in the house, you should not deny each other for no reason. You should not deny each other because it's going to lead to something that you might not be able to undo.
Which is infidelity. Nakel.
Okay, like I've said, from the side of the man, from the side of the woman, using sex as a tool of punishment is wrong, is dangerous to your relationship. And mostly you can see that it is hardly you see men using sex as a weapon against women. It is only from the side of the women. And my message is to the men, if such happen and you can't hold body, please go outside. You don't need to force yourself and become a victim of say rapist. You, a legally married man, being said raping, his own wife. Save yourself of all the drama. If you can't hold your body, please go outside. There's no crime in it. Let's go out.
Disclaimer. That advice is at taker's risk.
Yes, this is man saving man. This is man
Men
saving
supporting men.
Yeah, men supporting men.
All right, guys. Thank you. It's been a wonderful show. It's been wonderful discussing this topic with married men, and of course, the insights have been good and a little bit of basketballs, not something you're used to, but I guess.
But it would have been so wonderful if at least one lady is on this side.
Yes,
No.
yes.
But we're still going to have another version.
Of course, we should expect a female version or an all-female cast as well, because we'd like to hear what the females have to think. Do hook up with us on social media, sharing your comments. Follow us, subscribe, and tune in for more episodes of The Delivery Room. See you next time.